do, YouTube? It's your boy Spray Paint back at you with another video, man. The other half of it's time for that Coach on the Street podcast. Smash that like button, because we back in these YouTube streets. So, bro, dog, we got to talk about T-Rell and Charleston White getting into a heated argument over over Charleston White dissing Gilly's son. Lord, I don't know how many times they gonna keep playing with CW, but y'all gotta look at it from Charleston White perspective. But anyway, T-Rell asked Charleston White why he disrespected Gilly's son. And y'all know Charleston White, he flamed him so fast. Smack saw it coming, because every time Charleston White said something, that nigga was dying laughing. And Charleston White was basically saying, I know T-Rell had asked him, how you supposed to be leading the community and you supposed to be standing on morals and principles? And he was like, nigga, once a nigga disrespect him, morals and principle goes out the door. And he's right, because Gilly threw the first lick, you know what I mean? And when it come down to disrespect, some people just take it far, you feel me? And Charleston White is one of the ones, and Gilly knows that. So for him to do that, he should have known if that message get back to Charleston White gonna go all the way to the hoop with him. And like I said before, Charleston White had already did a segment on the interview when they asked him about Gilly's son, and he felt some type of way. Even Charleston White even said that he was willing to snitch on the killer that did that to Gilly, you know what I mean? But not to get off subject. He went to asking him, like, why does he act the way he act at the age he is? And Charleston White was like, nigga, acting the character that he's playing on YouTube done got him 5 million in 3 years. You feel me? So why would he stop? Which makes sense. Because if I made 5 million off YouTube acting a donkey on y'all niggas and flaming y'all, I'm trying to make an extra 5 more. I'm just keeping it real. They're just keeping it a buck. So he's absolutely right. But at the same time, you can't even judge him by a character, because we already know he do community work. You feel me? Now, he checked him because he was like, how you gonna question me and you got gang members on your show? And he was like, nigga, I ain't got no gang bangers on my show. I got gang members. And Charleston White was like, nigga, is all the same. These people, you know what I mean, they go for bad. Gang members are killers. And he was looking stuck like, no, not all of them. Nigga, as a whole, nigga, that's what gangs do. He couldn't even put up no argument on that, nigga. Charleston White spoke facts. How could you try to correct somebody when you got real active gang members and ex-gang members on your podcast? And he also asked him, like, nigga, when Lil Durk and King Von was doing all that dissing out here on these music tracks, ain't nobody correct him. Not even Gilly, not Wallow. They was dancing. They was dancing to the music. Not even thinking about Tuka Mama. Not even thinking about JoJo Mama. You know what I mean? I'm just giving examples. So Charleston White is exactly right. If y'all can listen to these rappers, other rappers, then y'all can listen to a dude that's playing the character on YouTube cuss everybody out, which is facts. He spoke the real. So how could you try to check a grown man about what's appropriate? Charleston White said, how you gonna try to check a grown man on what's appropriate? That's something that a hoe would do. I knew right then it was gonna go there, but it didn't go too far, because, you know, T-Rell kept it a little grown with him, but Charleston White had to let him know, nigga, you can't correct me. How could you correct the nigga when you bringing bad energy on your podcast? You feel me? Just keep in mind, last week, he got into it with Rich Mueller, and Rich Mueller pulled up to the crib, said that he was allegedly out there 15 minutes outside his house. Like, niggas got to think about stuff like that. Y'all drop a comment below and let me know what y'all think about T-Rell and Charleston White getting in that heated argument, man. I'm gone.